This time we will discuss arts, and inside arts we will discuss three-hinged arts, because this is the easiest type of arts possible, and we can solve this arts using our statics equilibrium equation. So I drew here on simple arts. It has one pin support here, other pin support here, so two pin support or hinge support, whatever you call. There is an internal hinge here, so this is why it is called three hinge. One, two, three. So it has three hinge. That is the simplest type of arts for analysis and also for construction. Okay, so before solving, some discussion about arts, like what are the typical unknown in arts. So typically we want to know what is my reaction in the support here and here, and what is the reaction in the pin support. So actually we have six unknown. Two unknown here, two unknown here, two unknown. Now why two unknown? Because it is a hinge support. There is no moment here. So okay, again to summarize, in arts typically we need to know our support reactions and the pin reaction. So what to do? So step number one, we need to draw the free body diagram of the entire arts. That is step number one. Say if we draw the free body diagram and take moment here, there is one unknown here, other unknown here, that will go through this point. So we will find this reaction, but we we cannot find this reaction. What to do? Next step, we have to cut here. We have to separate this, and after separation, if we want to find my force here first, take that side. If you want to find your force here, then take this side. So that is the typical analysis procedure. Okay, again, first take the entire arcs and try to find whatever you can. What you can find this force and you can find this force. You cannot find this force from the entire arcs. You have to cut here, then take this side or that side, whatever is easier to you. So okay, let us go. So what I will do is step number one. Step number one is free body diagram. Free body diagram. What to do? So what I will do, I will not draw again here. It will take space. I will draw the unknown here. So say this is my AY and this is say AX. Now I can assume this way or that way. This arrow doesn't matter. I am assuming this way. If I get negative, that means opposite. So here I will assume my BX here and BY here. And this is the free body diagram of the entire arcs. Okay, then what I will do? If I apply or take more summation of moment here, see only one unknown because this force is going through this point. So if I take or if the question asks what is the support reaction here, take moment here, then you will get this one. Okay, so I'm now finding everything. So let us start from here. So summation of moment at A is 0. Assume clockwise moment positive, that way positive. So I'm taking moment here. This force and this force will not come because it is going through the same point. First force is 10 kip. So 10 kip, distance is 4 feet. Again, this distance is not this distance. It is not that distance because this force is going this way. So distance should be perpendicular distance, perpendicular distance. So by mistake, if this dimension is given, say that 10 feet here, 10 feet here, by mistake do not use here 10 because this is not my distance. This is the parallel distance. I need this distance, so 4 feet. Then next force, this force. And this is going that way. This force will produce counterclockwise moment, so it's negative. So 5 kip, and then distance, what is the distance? Is this distance? No. This force is going through this way. So this is my distance, now 10 feet. 10 feet. Any other force, bx. Bx is going through same point, so it will not create any moment. So by, again by will produce counterclockwise moment. Distance is 4, 6, 10, 22 feet. 22 feet. So if I solve, uh, what I will get, okay, excuse my calculation mistake if I do any, I'm doing very quickly. 4 times 10 minus 5 times, so divided by 22, I got minus 0.45. So I got by minus 0.45. Assume 5 for 5 kid. So I got a negative number. Negative number means whatever I assumed, it is not that way, it is that way. So you can do two things. One, you can use the negative sign, or you can change the sign, whatever you like. Okay, this time maybe what I will do, or keep as it is. So by is done. Then if I apply summation of fy is 0, I will get ay. So summation of force fy is 0, say upward is positive, so ay upward minus 10 keep downward. This will not be counted because this is horizontal. By upward, so by upward is 0. Now what is the value of by? I will write here ay minus 10, so by is minus 0.5 keep 0. So if I solve it, I will get ay 10.5, and this is positive number, that means the sign is okay. Okay, so we got to summarize the result. By 0.5 keep, it is downward. We got ay 10.5 keep, and it is upward. So two answers are done. Can I find bx, ax here? No, because two are not in same direction. I have to cut here. Okay, so hopefully you got this steps. First we will take the entire arcs, apply summation of moment here or there, we'll find one. Apply summation of fy, you will get another vertical reaction. To find bx or ax or force here, we need to cut here. Okay, so now we are going to step number 3. We are going to step number 3. Step number 1 is free body diagram of the entire arch. Step number 2 was applying the equilibrium equation. Step number 3 is cutting somewhere or take section. In short, I can tell take section. I will cut somewhere here. If I cut somewhere here, say I am assuming my cx this way and cy say this way, then my cx this side will be this way and cy will be opposite this way. There is no moment here because this is a pin support. Now if I consider right or left, both are okay, yes, depending on your unknown. So say I am to find my bx first, then what I will do, I will take that side. Okay, so then what I will do, I will apply summation of moment at c is 0. I'm taking moment here, then cx cy will vanish. Okay, first take bc. Take bc means I'm taking this portion, just to let you know. If I take moment here, say consider clockwise moment positive, this way positive, my first force is 5, it will give me clockwise moment. So 5 keep, what is my distance? Distance will be this distance, perpendicular distance, so 3 feet. Then my next force is by, it will give me counterclockwise moment, so by times 12 feet. This is my distance. Then bx again will give me counterclockwise moment, and distance will be for bx this distance, so 13 feet equals 0. What is the value of by? minus 0.5. Okay, so if I do the calculation, I skip some line here to save space. Plus 0.5 times 12, I got 1.6, bx 1.6. So after solving, I got bx 1.6 keep, and it is a positive number, that means my direction is right. Okay, list your answer. 1.6 keep, and it is that way. So bx is done. Now, as bx is done, if I consider the entire trace, I will get ax. Okay, I'll not go there now. There's so many ways you can solve any uh, structure. So what I will do now, I can do, okay, if I consider only this part, I can find cx and cy, because these two are known. So again, I'm taking bc, I am applying summation of if x is 0, say this way is positive. What is my first force? Cx positive. Next is 5 keep, that way negative. Then bx that way positive. No other force 0. So cx will be 5 keep minus 1.6 keep. That means 3.4 keep. Is my calculation right? Yes, should be right. So I got my cx. Now cx this way, whatever the value here, this value this way is same. Now if I apply summation of fy, summation of fy again here, so upward, say consider upward positive. So cy upward, by upward, no other force, so 0. So cy equals minus by. And what is by? By is here minus 6.5, sorry, minus 5.5, so here it will be plus 0.5. So we got cy plus 0.5, we got cx 3.4, and c. Now for cx and cy, we cannot show any direction because it is internal. If I consider this portion, it is this way, that way. If I consider this side, it is that way, this way. So for internal reaction, they will not ask you the direction. Okay, so cx, cy done. Now only remaining is ax. So ax, so what can we define ax? We can consider this portion, and so take AC member. If I take AC member, I need to find x, so I will apply summation of fx is 0. So consider this way is positive, so ax minus cx is 0, because ax this way, cx that way. That means ax equal cx, whatever we found, 3.4 keep. So ax is 3.4 keep. Okay, so I solved the entire arcs. If you see this video, you can solve any similar arcs, three hinges in a same elevation. You can solve it. Again, to revise what I do it at the beginning, I consider entire free body diagram of the entire arcs. Then I applied summation of moment. I found one reaction, vertical reaction. I applied summation of fy. I got another vertical reaction. Then in next step, I cut at the middle, consider one side, this side or that side, whatever you feel better, then find other reaction step by step. So pretty straightforward steps. So no vague, nothing. And in this class, your arcs will be in the same elevation. If it is different elevation, again no problem, but that will be little difficult, because if this elevation is here and it is there, if you take moment here, two unknown, that means you will get more equation, you have to solve it, but again concept is same. But that kind of arts is typically solved in a higher class, typically in structural analysis. In this class, we do not do that. Okay, so hopefully you understood. In my next video, I will start another topic in equilibrium. Thank you.